showcase. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. John Shop. First pitch coming your way next.
Pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
All right, ready to go here. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
High fly ball, right field. Ramirez settles under it. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ohtani, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Below middle.
Got him swinging. Joe Morgan now at the plate. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. It features a great veteran presence, Manny Ramirez. Shohei Ohtani stands in now. Watches strike one. Otani wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. One challenge remains. Check swing, no appeal. Ball two. And that one ripped to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he'll reach second with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Ortiz launched a homer in his most recent game. One out, the runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ground ball. Cronenworth gets it to first. He's out. And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball there. Otani at third with two away. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. What a stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Scoreless after one. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Siggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
One pitch and one out. Here's Miguel Andujar. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That's in for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's a hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with one out. Digging in, Jackson Merrill with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer.
Nope, outside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay. ball. No challenges left for them now.
High outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. One hit, one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And a swing and a miss. Off the plate, ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Adrian Beltre will hit next. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And now the 0-1. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Second inning here, no score.
That's ball 2.
And now 2-2. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. One gone, runner at first. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
To second, there's one, and that's 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air to left center. Soto coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's the
Sweeper.
catcher, Freddie Fermin. And that one sliced foul.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
Aye!
Sinker. Low middle.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Leading off, Gary Sheffield. Sheffield with a homer in his last game. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Merrill has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Carlos.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Beltran.
Ball one.
On the ground, right side. On to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it at
Shohei Ohtani to the plate. Here's Ohtani. Doubled his first time. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Swings through that one for strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get him.
Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Singy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
That one found hard the other way.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of
outs early in the at-bat.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses off the outside edge. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's outside. And now it's 3 and 2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Go ahead run on base. Manny Ramirez up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Runners on the move. Out towards right center field. Merrill moving under it. And there's one away.
Up next,
2 aboard with 1 out. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some double steal. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Both runners go again. Swing and a miss. Go to third. Save. Double steal. So digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. And that will end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Andujar leading things off and takes a strike.
Fastball. High inside. Sweeper. Low outside.
On the ground, right side, Morgan. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
up next for the Padres.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Middle inside.
Sheets in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. He continues to... Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Gary Sheffield. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Yo, 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back. Here, a home run off the foul pole. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. To the right side, Cronenworth. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's a big power threat. Joe Morgan, 1 for 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. First offering, runner goes. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from the seat of his pants, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really...
Giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Fermin swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out to short. The throw to second. A sensational double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Base knock right field. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Fastball. High outside.
Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. So another good inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one ripped right center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Just a great job. Concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ramirez stands at first with one out.
Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back inside the stadium, and the Sunday night showcase is a close one. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. One away.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Nope.
Laureano in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Liner, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that is out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's two down. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Seam fastball. High inside.
On the ground.
That ball
and foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Gary Sheffield. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can
that hit him.
That ball got him right there.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Carlos Beltran up next for the Red Sox. Sheffield runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second and he's safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. He's in at second with a one-out double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at-bat.
Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's trying for third. Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Machado takes it in for the out. 2 away. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1, but they lead it. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That cuts the corner.
Dude, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Grounds one to short. Beltre throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the
Top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely.
Here comes the skipper.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The Padres with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strikes him out with 101.
Well, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
And that's a strikeout looking. Padres lead 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Got him. And one out now.
Boog, as a hitter, there's a clear line between being aggressive at the plate in a good way, attacking pitches you can drive, and then being over-aggressive in a way that plays into the hands of the pitcher. You've got to have pitch recognition, and right there, just way too aggressive. And
runner on the move. Dive, and he's got it. Over to first. Pretty nice play there.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jason Adam.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Chipper Jones looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Man at second. Not close, and it deflects away. Throw into third, in there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
That one missed. Pudge Rodriguez. On deck for Boston. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Pudge Rodriguez will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Mike Piazza. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Mike Piazza in the box now. Takes strike 1. Runner takes off. Base hit right field. The throw in, safe, and they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So 2 down, now a chance for Gary Sheffield. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off, ball misses. Saved at second with a stolen base.
Pretty close play on that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the 9th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Low inside.
Takes it in for the out. Laureano comes up the hit.
Ball, that's low.
The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
2-2 down. That one drilled left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. One down. Next to hit, Miguel Andujar.
Four-seam fastball.